Good afternoon, everybody. We are here today in the south end of the city of New Bedford in Hazelwood Park, beautiful Hazelwood Park with cascading views of the ocean right behind us to announce the start of a major project to upgrade New Bedford's infrastructure. I'm joined by representatives of the city's Department of Public Infrastructure, the Energy Office, and our Chief Financial Officer, as well as representatives from Siemens. 3 years ago, when I began in office, a little bit less than 3 years ago, I made a commitment to modernize the way New Bedford works. And so we've been hard at it since then. We have been installing solar panels all over the city to lower our energy costs to the point where now, according to the Wall Street Journal, New Bedford derives more electricity from solar than any city per capita except Honolulu, and Honolulu gets more days like this than we do. We have reorganized city government. We have committed to things like electric cars, to compressed natural gas, garbage trucks. We are automating systems. We hired the city's first chief financial officer in some 7 years, who's doing a fantastic job, and you'll hear from Ari soon enough in a moment. But we're a city that is getting leaner and meaner by necessity. We're emerging out of a recession that has caused the government to do more with less, and we've done that very successfully. So much so that we recently received from Moody's, one of the Wall Street rating agencies, a AA- bond rating, which is the highest bond rating in the city's history. It's a seal of approval that the city of New Bedford is well managed and taking care of every taxpayer dollar. In my view, though, we're not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I think we can do more, and I think we can do better. So today we're about to announce how we're about to do that in one aspect of city government business, and that's with street lighting. Over the next several weeks, crews from Siemens will be working in every ward of the city to replace all municipally owned Cobra Head, so-called Cobra Head streetlights. And these are the typical tall streetlights that you see all over New Bedford and other municipalities that stick out kind of like a cobra, hence the name. We'll be doing that all over the city, including here in the south end, as well as replacing traffic signals and replacing all of them with modern LED light bulbs that will produce brighter and whiter light, but most importantly, more energy efficient light. For those of you who have replaced LED lights in your homes, you know well that LED lights save money and they last longer. They produce just as much, if not more light than conventional incandescent bulbs and halogen bulbs. It's the wave of the future, and New Bedford's jumping on it. And so today, in order to introduce to you the way this is going to work, is Tom Foley from Siemens. Siemens is a terrific partner for us here in the city of New Bedford. Siemens is a multinational company, sometimes referred to as the General Electric of Europe. They have many lines of business, including offshore wind, which we're obviously very interested here in the city, but they also have a significant presence in the operation of cities, both in the United States as well as Europe and in the developing world. And so we're lucky to have, in particular, a great partner, Tom Foley, who heads that component of Siemens here in the Northeast. So Tom has been a great listener and a very reliable partner. And Tom, I really appreciate your coming here today, and just ask you to come up and say a few words about the program and what folks in New Bedford can expect. Tom?
Thank you. Thank you. I want to start by saying this is a great day for Siemens. This is a day that's been some time coming, but it's great from the standpoint that it's the beginning of a very, very long-term relationship with the city of New Bedford. We're excited and proud to have been picked to partner with the city in its very exciting vision and ambition for the revitalization of the infrastructure of the city. It's exciting to be a partner with a mayor and city leadership that have such a great ambition for what they want to accomplish, and by the way, what they have already accomplished as it relates to revitalizing the city's infrastructure. We're proud to be associated with New Bedford because, as the mayor mentioned, we partner with cities all over the world. And every city that we partner with offers us something in terms of an opportunity to apply our innovation to help them accomplish something. What's unique and special about the relationship with New Bedford is that we have the opportunity to partner with a city that a lot of other cities want to learn from. So I don't need to tell you what a great thing that does for Siemens when we're partnering with a city that is entertaining visits from and attention from city leaders from all over the Northeast, and I would imagine all over the region, to find out what it is about New Bedford's program and what it is that the mayor and the city leadership have done to establish themselves as a leader when it comes to sustainable practices, relying on renewable energy, and for putting together a program that over a period of years is not only going to revitalize the infrastructure, but do it at really no cost to the taxpayers. So this is an exciting time for us. We're very privileged to have been selected, and we're looking forward to a very long-term partnership with the mayor and city leadership here in New Bedford.
Thanks so much, Tom. All right, thank you, Tom. Not only will this project improve lighting in our neighborhoods and modernize our infrastructure with energy-efficient technology, but it will also save taxpayer dollars, and that is a huge priority of my administration. Street lighting constitutes a significant portion of municipal electricity costs here in the city, which average about $7 million annually. LED streetlight conversions represent an opportunity to reduce this load, improve efficiency, and extend the lifespan of our infrastructure. All in all, LED lighting is a far superior choice to what we have in place. The energy saving conversion project is estimated to save New Bedford taxpayers over $450,000 on the city's electric bills, plus annual maintenance savings of $100,000 for a total annual savings of $550,000. That's real money. Think about things that we can do with that. Those are teacher salaries, those are firefighters, those are police officers, those are playgrounds. That's a lot of money we can use for other things, including to keep some of it in taxpayers' pockets. I want to introduce our CFO, Ari Skye, who has skillfully led our financial back office in the city for the last year and a half, and who's made his mark already in the city in a big way in helping us make more of less in a time in which there's great innovation if you seize the opportunity, and that's what we're doing here in New Bedford. Ari.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is a really auspicious occasion for the city and its residents. The streetlight conversion program will reduce city electricity consumption by about 3 million kilowatt hours. That's about 7% of the city's entire load of electricity. The installation process will be complete before the end of the year. We'll replace nearly 10,000 Cobra heads, ornamental streetlights, traffic signals, outdoor floodlights, as well as the lights on dozens of school crossing signs throughout the city. The total cost of the project will be about $4.2 million, of which $1.2 million will be paid through a rebate program from NSTAR. The savings are guaranteed by our contract with Siemens, so that will allow the city to finance the remaining $3 million cost over several years. The result will be a streetscape, as the mayor said, that looks cleaner, is better lit, and saves the taxpayers money. I'm really gratified from a personal standpoint to have been part of this effort, but honestly this is just the start as we continue to look for efficiencies and quality improvements throughout the city's infrastructure. I'd also like to acknowledge the important contributions of the city's team on this long process. That includes Scott Durkee, city's energy manager, Sean Selha from Source One Energy Solutions, Ron LaBelle, Zeb Aruda, the entire team at Department of Public Infrastructure, as well as the Siemens project management team. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ari. And let me echo the kudos to the team, the City Council, to Scott Durkee, DPI, everybody who contributed to this effort. It took a lot of planning, an awful lot of planning. Deb Travers from our procurement office. Tremendous amount of planning and work because this is a big undertaking. There are 9,000 streetlights in the city, and it's going to take a lot of work to get it done. But know that this project is about savings, but it's also about our general efforts to put New Bedford on the map, back on the map. We're a city that is forward-leaning and progressive, and not waiting to catch up, trying to catch up with others. We want to be leading the pack, and we're certainly doing it in the area of energy efficiency. I look forward to more events like this when we can tell the rest of the world just how out in front New Bedford is and how progressive we are, and how all the efforts we're doing on behalf of our residents in that way. Thank you very much, everybody.